Oh, good evening. We're back again. Okay, little technical difficulties, but welcome to a conversation with Krave. So tonight we'll be talking about sound effects again. Okay, so there it is. You hear it? Oh yeah. Okay.
There we
Anyway,
go.
Nisha's here tonight. She's back at work.
Hey.
She ain't quit. Okay. So tonight we're going to talk about side effects when you meet someone. If you could see the side effects, would you still date the person? Now, Nisha, I'm going to give you this scenario about the sweatpants.
Okay.
All right. So, if this person, let's say, okay, so let's just say you're at the gym, right? And you meet this person and he looks good, nice haircut, his body banging, and, he's looking really well. And, a little handsome, not auspicious, but handsome. And he has a good job. He has a 401k. That makes me giggle. Yeah. So everything's perfect. But on his forehead is his side effects.
Right.
Are you ready for his side effects?
Yes, I'm listening. Okay.
So his side effects is weight loss, black eyes, broken ribs, night sweats, hair loss, money loss, and what else we could say? Well, you pretty much got the idea of what I'm trying to say far as relationship and all the things that can happen to you while in this relationship. And Fantasia has a song called Side Effects of You, somewhat of what we're talking about tonight. So, Nisha, if you thought, well, if you met this person,
right,
and he looked good in his sweatpants, it got to be gray sweatpants, okay? We all know what gray sweatpants do. Anyway, so would you date this person?
I would hope not. I would say no. Because
why he got his sweatpants on?
While he has his sweatpants on, because it seems like he's taking more than I'm getting. It's not equal at all. No man should ever put his hands on me, and I hope I wouldn't tolerate it, especially if it's a warning sign right there in front of me. Why are you running my pockets? You should be a provider, or at least I would want a provider. Yes. I would say that.
That's where the 401k comes
right. Yes. So he's able to and still doesn't, and you're still digging in my pockets. That's crazy. So yeah, I think the warning, especially right there in my face, is a clear sign that that's not for me. It's all the red flags. So I think I would definitely not ignore them because I see it and I see it before even getting involved.
But how many women do though? Because we have this women intuition, it tells us don't do that. Don't.
Yeah.
Warning. But he got the gray sweatpants. I'm just saying.
I will say a lot of women probably do get in relationships where they ignore their intuition or ignore the voice in their heads simply because of the potential that they see in the person. So they see what could be and not what it is.
Right.
So
there's some things that about a man that will draw you to him. But the same thing that draw you to him will be the same thing that break you.
Exactly.
Ooh. Why would he want to break you? Because some men come to steal your energy. And then you notice you'll fall apart and they're blooming. Right. I mean, they're looking. And then you see him with them gray sweatpants trying to talk to somebody else. And then now you put your army fatigue on and you got your paint on your face because now you about to go to war over this man that you thought was yours.
Yeah.
And sometimes, men, they come to break you. They will, just because they're not happy too. You got to look at that.
People hurt people.
Exactly. So how do you prevent, or do you just listen to your intuition?
It's easier said than done. Of course, we will all want to listen to it, but like I said, it's easier said than done.
Now, okay, so I'm gonna tell you. Well, we did a video. Shall by another story for another day. But I'm gonna tell you about this guy, Jamaican club I went to a while back before I married now. But Way back in the day, okay, with some coworkers.
Mm-hmm.
And Jamaican club, they rocking and then dirty wine and just giving it to him. A guy named Gregory. He's dancing. I was like, what the? Your body can do that? So if you're doing it on the dance floor, what the you do in the bedroom? You're not touching me. It's just certain things you just gotta be like, come on, use your common sense. Because I already know I'm gonna be following him. You know what I'm saying? Picking out wedding gowns if he don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you just know to stay away from.
Yeah.
I had to. It was fine, but I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm in the middle of buying a house and raising a child. I do not have time for somebody to break me. Sometimes you can see the signs. And he just wanted some booty. I don't think he wanted to be in love. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blockbusters and chill. Y'all know nothing about that. Old school. Before Netflix, okay? So you just don't know with a man. But sometimes we do know. But it looks so good.
Right.
That's just like a diabetic with a cake. You know you're not supposed to have it, but the shit look good.
Right.
It makes your stomach feel good in the inside. It makes you smile and so happy. You understand? Sometimes we want things we're not supposed to have, and sometimes we take things we're not supposed to have. Like a man that's doing his dirt, and you know he's doing his dirt. Prime example, Master Mercedes. This mofo, she's punished, and he disappears for 7 days. Where you at?
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? What are you doing for 7 days? Some empty burrow. You understand? Some empty burrow.
Yep.
Rat bastard. But they'll go with a thug because a thug got that good. I always say, do you want a young man back or a grown man stroke? It's a difference.
Okay.
Some women like the young man back, but young man back don't provide. A grown man stroke sponsor dreams.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like a catch-22. But out of the two, who is more likely to bust you in your face? Okay. What's wrong with you? Answer the question. What's wrong with you?
It's a clear answer.
Both. Both. You gotta know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Bottom line. And sometimes we don't know because they wear a mask. And you can meet somebody and them eyes will bring you to you. And they will control every part of you. But you have to be strong enough not to let this person break you.
Right.
You have to be. Like, I don't understand how, well, I can't understand because I've never been in that situation.
Right.
Whereas though, I come home, get busted in the face or kicked in the stomach or just name calling. Name calling alone is the worst.
Yeah,
you know?
verbal abuse.
Yeah, definitely take you down with that. But I guess you just have to learn and pay attention because the signs are always there.
Yeah.
Just as like if you're driving a car and you got a strange feeling, you better turn that corner. How many times we turn the corner?
Right.
And then like get on the ground, get down and lay down. Anybody got time for that? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to just know and just be wise about who you're dating. But some women will take those side effects because of them gray sweatpants. And just because he can curve that thing, where's your evidence? Just because he can curve that thing don't mean he's good for you.
Right.
Because then you only feel good. What Holly Berry say, make you feel good.
But yeah, no, everything that looks good isn't good for you.
Exactly.
You know,
there's always saying with everything that good does not go. You know.
Yeah.
So but some women want to feel good. You feel good for that 3 whole minutes.
It's like temporary pleasure over longevity.
Right.
Like what would you choose?
But you know what? Sometimes I think women, we want that high of how he love bombed. Right. So watch them bastards that love bomb you because they ain't about shit. But anyway. So when they love bomb you, you should really, really pay attention. Because one day it's just going to stop. You in love. You can't think straight. You're like, what the fuck is going on? why did this stop? Why did you stop love bombing me? Are you seeing somebody else? What are you doing? Now that you got me, you know I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
So you don't have to do the things you
used to do.
So that's when we tolerate all this bull because we want that same feeling. Now it's a saying like if somebody got high, I always heard it like if somebody got high, they always chase the same high.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like the same thing with love.
Yeah.
When you really, really want to love this person, and you know deep down inside he's a good man, Savannah. You know he's a good man. But do you? Is he really a good man?
Because that wasn't really him when he was love bombing.
Exactly.
He showed his true.
Times have we been with people and married people, and you married a representative, and then you have to get to know the person you married because they can't hold the mask for long. You understand what I'm saying? It comes off eventually. Now, husband, no, I am who I am. I'm a princess. He knows this. And he loves his princess better. Anyway. You understand? But I'm the same person. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't, but when I get mad, it's like, I don't talk. And that's not good either. But,
right.
I'm just trying to be nice. So, if you started dating someone, Nisha, right?
Okay.
And it's really nice. You're going on dates and y'all loving each other. And you're like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? And like, he's so good to me. And then one day he'd be like, what? What do you do? No, see, he's being nice and he's love bombing you and he's the sweetest person, sweeter than pie. And then next thing you know, you call him and he like, what? What do you say?
What? Like, what are we doing here? And then what's his response?
I'd be like, what am I going to do?
Like, what?
Because
I think it would catch you off guard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now, why though? Okay, are you having a bad day? That's the first thing we ask. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Next day, what's up? What you want? Now you've been love bombed. Remember that, right?
Right. Okay.
So you've been love bombed. So how do you handle that?
Okay. So say am I still holding on to that type of love that he was giving me at first?
Bombed.
Right.
It's sweet, it's good. He loved me. We sharing ice cream.
So what's actually wrong with you? Can you communicate? Like,
but
exactly.
He's reeling you in.
Yeah, I know.
Now you're worried. You're worried. Your bae ain't acting right. Your bae confused.
But if that continues, I feel like that's an automatic turn off
and
as
now,
well.
No, it's not. Because now you're confused. You're at work. Oh, what's wrong with my bae? He's not answering. I can't think straight. I can't do this. I can't do that.
He controlled the mind.
He got you.
Yeah, he got
Once a man gets your mind, you're done. There's no way around it. None. Always guard your mind when it comes to a man. I'm so sorry. Because they will get you. And now you're in the floor like Mercedes. Hair coming out, bald patches, and sitting in your own vomit and wondering what you did wrong. And then you are apologizing for what? What are you apologizing for, Nisha?
Exactly.
Now, he said what to you. Now you on the phone saying you're sorry. Why? You know what I said? Kiss my mother.
But that's the worst. Yeah.
But these are things that actually happen in the book, Master and Mercedes. This is what Master did to Ebony and Mercedes. Yep. So how do you handle that when once he got you, he got you? Love is dangerous. Love has no cure. None whatsoever. Unlike drugs, you can go to a program, they can put you on something to win you off this, and put you on this to win you off that, and next thing you know, you're free. But love is an addiction. It's a drug, a serious drug with no cure. There's nothing you can do about it at all. So how do you handle now that you're sitting there worried about him and he's not calling you back now, Nisha? Did you put your army gear on? What you doing, Nisha?
Put the boots on.
You gonna go? Boots on the ground. Boots on the damn ground. What you saying there, Nisha? What you saying?
I just will hope I never end up in a situation like that. But obviously you can't. I mean, you
can't predict life.
Right. But you can prevent.
You can try.
You can try to prevent
if you pay attention.
Exactly.
The first time he started going to the left, who you talking to?
Yeah.
That's what you say. Who you talking to? Because now he thinking he love bombed you. You're not going nowhere. uh, that don't work.
Yeah.
It won't work if you don't let it work because he will try. They will all try. And not just men, women too. Fellas, watch them Pop Tarts. They out there. And just side effects are very serious. Listen to the Fantasia song. It's really good. And the dose you need to keep you functioning and going and moving. Sometimes you need a dose of him. You need to hear that person's voice in order for you to function. You don't want to get that far into a relationship where you can't function if you don't hear the person's voice. That's not good.
Right.
It's not healthy. And if he have any type of love for you, he or she, they will not put you through that at all. Love is a wonderful, beautiful thing when it's shared amongst two people. But when it's one-sided, it's foolish. You understand what I'm saying? It's hurtful. And then when you bust the windows out of the car, you wrong. Right. See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, and when you do stuff like that, now you wrong. You're the worst person in the world.